welcome to the remote view. I'm going to start right off the top with the energy that was coming through, because it felt like time. Right, it's time. I'm not going to name the song, I'm just going to give you the lyrics to the music that was coming in as I'm getting everything situated. Let me double check though. See who this is for so we're clear. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna stop there. All right, here's the words. You can read the cards for yourself. Who are you? We get control, self-aggression, controlling, learning oneself, being mindful of your words, how you talk to others, animalistic behavior coming out of somebody. Somebody might be behaving a little bit like an animal. Okay, so here's the words. The more that we take, the paler we get. I can't remember what it is. We try to forget. The tile on the floor, so cold it can sting. In your eyes is a place worth remembering. For you to go and take this and smash it apart. I've gone all this fucking way to wind up back at the start. The closer we think we are, well, it only got us so far. Now, do you have anything left to show? No, I didn't think so. The sooner we realize, we cover ourselves with lies. But underneath, we're not so tough, and love is not enough. So whoever needed to hear that, you got it. Whoever is reading this as you feel this at this time, you could be, tell you what I'm feeling right off the top, you might be dealing with somebody who's making you manifest a different version of yourself that you don't like. And you can feel the shift and the change happening, taking you away from being an angel. Ooh, a sad angel. Empty. Okay. All right. Though there will be some advice talk in this reading, it's nothing I say, no matter how in sync the cards come out or how in sync the letters come out, none of it means anything if you aren't gonna initiate the change. Or if you're gonna prevent the change, block it, whatever you gotta do, if you don't like the person you are morphing into, well, nobody can change that energy but you. Or meds. And I don't think you want the meds. So maybe, there's a opportunity to stop yourself or stop someone from breaching that wall of safety, you being the person that you enjoy being, doing what you choose to do. Could be an example, could be specifics here I'm sensing. You might be a creator, an artist of some kind, right? You might have some people around you who are telling you to be something else, something beyond that. Let's say you want to sing religious music. You believe in your religion, it lifts your spirits. People love to hear the noise that you make. I'm not calling it noise, but you know what I'm saying. They love your sound, they love your work, they love your writing, they love whatever it is that you do. You can clearly see there's people interested. 1, 2, 20, a million. However, you got the people writing checks to you who want you to be something else. Or the people who can open doors for you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That religious music, oh yeah, all that whining and wailing that you're doing over there. Yeah, that's great. However, if you stop and wiggle it a little bit, you drop it low and pop it like it's hot to this beat over here, we'll be more interested in you. I mean, it's like if you're hungry enough, here's a reason to morph into this empty shell of self. If you're not hungry enough, well, how's your soul feeling? Because that's who you got to wake up with every morning. That's who you're going to sleep with every night, no matter who's laying in bed next to you. This feels like, I heard contortionism. Someone wants you to bend in a way that isn't where your heart is at. I'm feeling like I need to draw 2 cards. And then 3 comes out, for real though. We get the Lovers, we get the Sun and the Wheel. Oh my. Skip the definitions written on the card. I get the energy of somebody, again, like what I said, somebody wanting to morph you, suggesting, kind of coaxing, drawing you into a different version of yourself than what you wanted to come in on. You have something to give to the world, to share. You did come here to do it. So, of course, motherfuckers is gonna try to throw you off path. That's a part of the test. Like, we'll take you in if we can get we could take half of that bright light you shine, we'll split it in half, and then everybody thrust their hips back and forth to this spicy tune. Or don't paint that abstract thing there, though you might have, okay, you sold it to like 100 people. But in order to go into our museum, we need you to do like this. It's somebody redesigning who you're going to be. Long story short, this is one of those corners going towards your dreams where it is asked of you if you would like to empty out your soul and fill it up with other goodies. I don't think they're goodies necessarily. They won't be goodies at the end of the day. Let that be known. They will not be goodies at the end of the day. I'm going to leave these out because this is somebody taking your light and emptying you out. Taking your divinity and creating a vacuum space. So let's run through some letters, shall we? I'm literally gonna call this a closing message. Whoever you are, you get the hint. The universe is paying attention. They see it. Do you see it? Do you, oh, what is being asked of you at this time, whoever you are, what they want from you? Will you want to be in that position in 10 years, 5 years? Will you feel good about being pushed off your path? Because you know it's your path, whoever I'm talking to. You feel good with that? There are some paths where you won't be able to play both sides or go backward, okay? Go back, forward, like, okay, I'll drop it like it's hot, but then I promise myself in 2 years, I'm gonna lift it up. Hey, listen, and take it from me, you can go back and forth on some stuff, but I feel like whoever you are, I feel like you might be getting pushed someplace where you can't go backward. You won't be able to. Okay? Let's see what we get here. And if you can see here, get a little roundy. I'm taking that one. Nope. Drop one. Okay. Just another. Big message. Okay. And this definitely feels like blocks. See, it almost here looks a little bit like a block or wall. Changes. Blank. Uh-oh. That's giving, why is that giving me handler energy? Well, okay, I'm sure you can hear the sirens. All right. Somebody could be asking you to do something that is easier to sell to the public according to their beliefs. It's a way to like open you up or like put you there by any means necessary. Like, okay, you already said no, you didn't want to not sing church music. Now, I'm not saying this is exactly what this is, but this is somebody diverting you away from your intended goal. You're like most of the way there. You've caught the interest of them. You know you know who they are. Them. You've taken they've shown interest. What they're trying to do is see how much they can empty you out so they can fill you in with you know. Now, you could be a model of some type, or they could be asking you to, ooh, is it an ad legit? Because this came out pretty fast. Somebody might be telling you that the best way to get to where you're trying to go is to do some stuff that was never on your menu. Could be endorsing something that ain't for you. That was fast. Is this the message? Yes or no? Is this the message? Oh boy. So, okay. You could be wanting to be an actor or an actress or a singer or a creator, a writer. I don't know why skateboards pop into my head. You might want to be a skateboarder. Did you guys see the Brazilian guy who did the skateboard down the side of a whole building? Like, what? Like he skateboarded down the side of a building. Okay, anyways, that just popped in my head. So somebody's asking you to do something that is totally not on the menu. You can't take it back. It's out there. If you do it, if you take their advice and let's say you want to be a famous skateboarder, right? And the Red Bull is paying attention to you. Fit this in, flip the story however you need to. You know who you are. But Red Bull's taking an interest in you, right? La la, ooh la la. Okay. Except for one thing. They want you to have some stuff going on, right? So they're gonna invite some people to come and be a part of it, and you don't like those people, and you don't want people to think that you're involved with those people. Or, okay, we'll go for funny. So you want to be a famous skateboarder, artist, creator of some type. And big news channel network takes a look at you. We want you for our thing, our event coming up, right? We're gonna blast you, put you on out there. Now, before you do that, we need you to do this gonorrhea medication commercial. And the phone goes off. Okay. Sorry about that. So, let's say they want you to do this disgusting thing that is totally not on the menu. Not on your menu of life? Hell no. Gonorrhea commercial. Yeah, but it's a medication. It's a cure. People know. And you're like, no, I just want to ride my skateboard down the side of a building. I don't really see how doing a gonorrhea commercial is gonna help. And they're like, yeah, but we really work with this company a lot, and then we do a lot of these commercials. And then after that, since it's gonna be 6 months before you ride your skateboard down the building, we got a couple of other medication commercials. You do this one, and then you do this one for heartburn, and then you just be in it. Oh, we also have a tampon commercial. We need to get you in on that too. Where you're like buying tampons, and you're gonna talk about how well they soak up things. What the fuck does it have to do with you riding your skateboard? You feel where I'm going with this. Yeah. Okay. This is Mm. This, I don't know what, I don't have a better word, but there is a word for trying to weasel somebody into doing something that you might regret later. I don't know why I feel drawn to my location cards, because I don't think we're talking about locations, but okay. Let's see. Listen, I could have been really on the target too because I get a person, sexual deception, heartbreak, something people will see in big cities. The eye, the watcher, the messenger. Ah, I'm done with this. Malpractice? Oh boy. Hold on a minute. The mood lighting is just not necessary. Okay, what we don't want. And this is somebody pushing a certain message through you. They want to use you for something. It's going to make you look bad. This may really legit be around health issues. I don't like this. And if, let's say it was selling, lower body part health medication, whatever they're getting you to push is a lie. There's something unspoken. There's a deception that's pushed through you. You're gonna get paid. I mean, it feels like it's a pathway to work, but again, as our beginning cards, it's a way to go from being an angel to being unhappy to being empty. Somebody wants to push a message through you that will fuck people over, fuck them up, mislead, misguide, misdirect, and that's on your shoulders. Nobody, oh my goodness. If your favorite celebrity endorsed a product and you went out and bought that product and ended up in the hospital, would you still like that celebrity? Or would you have a beef? Most people would have a problem with the celebrity before they would have a problem with the business. You feel me? So consider, divinity is a choice. Trusting yourself, trusting that what you came here to do, you're gonna get done. But it does include knowing when to steer to the left, steer to the right, watch out. Leap, duck, say no, say yes. And this happens through learning. But if your belly and your brain is going, make sure your mouth isn't speaking against the both of you. Make sure your pocketbook isn't speaking against the both of you. Put that there. What I do see here too, Example. Hard sales. Excuse my stomach. Ew. Yeah. Be mindful at this time of just who's pushing you to do things that you pay attention to your gut, that gut feeling. Just really pay attention to your gut feeling. And if your gut is saying, I don't like how this feels, don't like how it looks, don't feel good about how it sounds, don't do it. Don't do it. Because somebody isn't being fair and honest about their true intention. This is a test of your strength. This is a test about perception. Not just how you want to be perceived, but how you should be perceiving the person who's asking you to do something you probably aren't going to be happy with yourself for later. And there's a group of people here you don't see. There's a few people here you don't see. Two people in particular. I don't like this. I don't like this. What happens if you pull your energy back from these people? Whoever this is trying to get you to... What's the hidden data? That's what I want to know. Like, what's the point? What's the true purpose? Oh, look. Magical subtraction. Whatever's being offered or suggested to you, whoever I'm talking to, my dear, they've done it to everybody else. You just next in line. Except they don't know about the God levels within you. Ooh. But their method is to subtract, to take more from you by getting you stuck in things. I hope, let me tell you what picture came through. Epstein. Epstein. Okay, I hope that's not the case, but you could be dealing with people who move like that. And maybe they're not into the youth aspect of it. I'm referring to the, let me see what you can do so I can hold it against you later. And while I got you sitting here doing what I tell you to do, yeah. Your future, nobody's thinking about that. We're thinking about the now, because that's what we're counting on through you. This is a time-sensitive event, so this must be something that's being pushed on you now or coming very soon. I feel like this is a now, though. Somebody's depending on you to be selfish enough to jump through hoops, jump into the fire, into the flames. Somebody's counting on you being dumb and easy. This is somebody thinking, or some people thinking that they can lure you in with goodies. But that isn't, let that be a gauge as to how they think about you. The same way you could show your dog or your cat if their favorite treat, and they stop what they're doing and they come over for that, right? That's what they're thinking about you. Smash or pass. Damn. Smash or pass. They're gonna smash it and pass. I'm stopping here. Be mindful, though, of people trying to take you there so they can leave you there, incoming at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something headed your way, okay? So if you are a public face or a public creator, creative mind of any sort, and you got some people, you waiting on your opportunity, and then the opportunity shows up, except you gotta do this. And that's totally not on, it's so not on the menu. You would have never, it's like, how? Where did that even come from that you want me to do that? Like, the universe wants to know if you're really ready for what you're asking for. This is preparation, and training is a part of it, right? Do you take any offer, or do you take the offers that are clearly a part of your path? That is my magnifying glass, okay? So you want to really look at things and ask questions. Ooh, wait a minute. Keys. Whoever's asking you to do the unthinkable, I feel like if you ask enough questions, they will close up like the seal on your soda bottle. They will close up on you. Like, it'll be clear they're not gonna give you all the information. There's gonna be a lot of I don't know. Maybe. Well, don't think about it like that. Well, it could be like this. Whatever the offer is, they've already promised it to this other group of people, the three eyes. Your work or your contribution has already been assured. They may have already been rewarded for bringing you into the fold. Emphasis on the word fold, F-O-L-D. You're a sacrifice. Nobody's thinking like, about your tomorrow because it's not theirs. So be mindful of, I heard agent, the agent with an agenda. You might have somebody who helps you achieve, who's helping you achieve your dreams, except they already told them people over there that you'll come over here and you'll do this thing that you don't feel good about. If you look back at your world 10 years from now, would you think that that was a necessary thing to do? Was it an important step to take? Was it a part of the evolution, the creation, the design? As written by you? That's really the question here. So, I hope this helps. Let's end it with some silliness. Ooh. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Be careful. Be careful out there, because whoever you are, you may have dreams, but you know, you serve someone's purpose if you act right according to what they want. But I feel like that's just gonna be, I don't feel like it's gonna be something you're gonna look back on and be like, that was a good idea. Okay, 2 cards for angel advice. I'm still looking at it. Angel advice. Be mindful of who you're helping. Be mindful of who you're helping. Because whatever it is, it affects yourself. You may be helping somebody who's always in need or who's taken from you once before. You've been helpful to this person, and they ain't give you shit back. This may be the time when you need to cut the switch off. Because whatever it is, it's manifesting things for them, but not you. And it's not right. It's not right. This is another wake-up call. Whoever I'm talking to, you're gonna hear what I'm saying more than once. Or something in this vein. You're gonna hear this more than once. Perhaps from someone around you that, just in casual conversation, somebody may remind you, that motherfucker keep using you. When are they gonna put something back into the cookie jar? They just keep taking all the cookies, so you ain't gonna be eating. The universe is asking, what type of greatness are you going towards? The kind that drains you all the time? Or, ... Yeah. This can be one person speaking on behalf of multiple people. This person could have seniority in whatever this thing is. They might have a name, they might have pull, and that's great. But since you don't talk to all the people they have pull with, you don't know if that pull is good pull or pull that's ended. You don't know. You don't know. You're taking one person's word on what the world thinks of them, and that's ridiculous. Yeah, here we have the two people needing the same thing to use you. And pumping you with fear-based agendas that have worked in the past. They've worked before you showed up. This is the universe teaching you how to say, no, no thank you. No, you know what, I'll pass on that. And then stepping back because that looks like the edge of a mountain right there. I'm not gonna walk off that just because of words coming out of your mouth. This is learning to mastering that whole no right there. You're on your way, whoever you are. But there are some people that kind of need to be dealt with in advance. Let's look at it like that. It's making yourself and your intentions and your goals and your plans clear in advance. And all who are not down for the ride, you can yell, excuse me, out the window as you roll those motherfuckers right the fuck over and get back to your destination plans. Even those with seniority, that doesn't always mean priority. That doesn't always mean they are the majority that you think they are. There are a lot of people out there, we might meet them once or twice and think the best of them. But then if you talk to their family's like, get that person away from me, they're crazy. You never know. Whoever you are, though, I don't feel like you're this blind. I don't feel like you're that level of blind about the person asking you to sacrifice, give up your goals, plans, who's asking you to give yourself away, give it away, give it away. I hear Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I can't tell if I can't tell if I'm a king or a pauper. That's what I heard. I don't think that's the words, but that's what I heard. Whoever this is, whoever these people are, they can't tell if you're a king or under their feet. They don't think very highly. They think high of themselves. They just might be talking nice to you. Be aware. I heard game recognized game. Goddamn. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put this back here so you could see it on the way out right there. Yeah. I don't like this blank though. Yeah, I'm still stuck here. This blank person that you don't see, I feel like you're gonna make your way around to them anyway without the assistance, guidance, or manipulation of whoever the group is who's asking you to do. I heard the unthinkable. And they're really just helping themselves. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I just got stuck in the energy, but don't let this be a thing, okay? Just, it's a lesson. It's a blessing you're awake enough to recognize it. It's even more of a blessing to be able to say, no, no. Doesn't have to be mean. It's just, no, thank you. You can put some sugar on it. But take care. Take care. I will see you guys again very soon. Thank you for watching. And remember, be well. Don't be a well. Just be well. See you next time.